When you spend your whole life trying to be smaller, you forget about the other small things that matter way more than how small you are. I've not worn shorts on the hottest days because the discomfort of overheating is less overwhelming than the discomfort of feeling like I'm being judged by everyone around me. I've laid in bed with partners past and present and worried about how small my stomach felt in their hands. I've overlooked big wins while focusing on self-proclaimed small wins, like my hip bones feeling sharper when I lay down than they did before, or fitting into a smaller size of jeans than I thought I'd be. I've secretly checked menus before nights out with my favorite people to find the items with the smallest amount of calories. I've stayed home because none of my outfits made me look smaller than I actually am. I've demanded that photos of beautiful moments be deleted because that angle doesn't portray how small I thought I looked. I felt brave walking around in a bikini when I should have just been able to feel nothing. Why do I have to feel brave to show off my body? I've counted the holes in my belt and cried as I got further from the smallest one, sat at tables and felt not the love and presence of friends but the tightness of my waistband. I've been scared to meet people in person in case I'm not as small as they'd expect. I've used a smaller voice, had a smaller opinion, ordered a smaller drink, a smaller meal, envied the smaller girls. I've stood on scales that display a less small number than I hoped for and wanted to kick it into the wall. I've spent so much time feeling small because I'm not small enough. My goal has never been to feel smaller, it's been to look smaller. But as it turns out, you cannot have one without the other. And it is so contradictory how big the amount of time is that we spend worrying about smallness.